watching 30 Miles Out Kayak Fishing TV, the most awesome fishing.
Ty, you're watching 30 Miles Out. I'm out here in the Gulf of Mexico.
Welcome back to 30 Miles Out Kayak Fishing TV with your host, Ty Sutherland. This episode of 30 Miles Out is brought to you by UB Captain South Padres Obi Dealer, and by the Backwater Paddle Company, maker of the new Assaults, and by the Fish Grip, get your best grip, and by Yak Attack, because we fish, and by Hook One. 30 Miles Out gear is here. Check it out at 30milesout.com.
Welcome back to 30 Miles Out. I'm Ty, your host. It's October. Let's head to North Padre Island and see what's running the beach. So last fall, I found myself with a day with a north wind that I knew was going to lay the seas down. Nobody else could go fishing, and I wasn't going to pass it up. I jumped on the ferry to get me to Port Aransas. It's kind of late in the game, but there's been a lot of fish running the beaches. Since I was all by myself, I saw no need to bring my trailer and a bunch of yaks. So I just opened up the old Elemonte, as I like to call it, and slide the pro angler in the back. It's a one-man show. Just as I thought, that north wind's got the seas laid flat. It's just a matter of whether the pelagics are still here or not. Only one way to find out. Let's hit the water. So calm, I got my chair in the high position. I'm tired. You're watching 30 Miles Out. And it's early October, and the Gulf is laid flat. Let's see what we can find. Everybody's like, hey, Ty, I want to go to the oil rigs. Here's a good example of how to do it. First of all, before you do anything, don't put anything in your kayak and practice going through the waves and back in. After that, just fish up and down the beach. You'll have a blast and it's a great experience. What's up, folks? What we got going on besides peanut butter and jelly? Let me tell you. We got early October. Crystal clear. Look, I'm off the beach. Sea bottom. The key to this is there's a north wind blowing, and I always like to wait for September, October for that first north wind comes off the coast. The waves are rolling in. Whop! It just lays them right down. That's where we get these glassy conditions. To catch it early enough, the pelagics are still here. I'm like November 7th now. They were here a week and a half ago. I'm not seeing anything blowing up. The mullet were running the beach so thick a week and a half ago. I ain't seeing jack, and I mean jacks, Jack Cavell. But if you time it right, September we were doing it really well, and you'll see some episodes on 30 Miles Out of that. October, maybe this little cold front that came through this weekend was just a little too much for them. Anyway, here's your tip for today. Catch the early northerns in September and October. Lays the Gulf down flat as you can be. Get out. Catch stuff right off the beach. The mullet are generally running around that time period. I'm going to keep eating my sandwich. Catch y'all later.
You got to take time out for the PB&J, because you never know. You may need the energy to fight a big old fish.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I stand corrected. I got a fish at home. I was throwing toward the beach. I actually don't want to go into the beach. Last thing I want a fish to do is to take me into the surf zone. So let me see if I can turn him. I don't know what he is. He's big. I got 30-pound test braid. Maybe I better turn into him. Might be a jack. No. Pardon my French. It goes up the yak. I'll just keep turned away. Keep the sideways profile on. There's so many fish running at third gut, you never know what's going to hit. I'm throwing my big topwater butter. Got steel leader. 30-pound test braid. Nice fish, whatever it is. Once the water temperature drops below 70 on the Texas coast, the pelagics head to more tropical, warmer waters. I was hoping that they were still here, and bam! Guess what? They are. nice Spanish. I got it hooked on the back. I'm not far out, just past the third sandbar. Yay, they're still here, they're still here. Al hooked his booty. Al hooked him. They take swipes at it and miss all the time. Wow. I'm watching 30 miles out, Spanish mackerel on top water, foul hook. They take swipes at it, miss, but we got his booty. That's dinner right there, that's a taco. Teresa and I are always looking for good fish taco meat, and I think I just found some. What I'm doing is chunking topwaters. Got in a little closer to the surf zone to see if the Spanish were here. Guess what? They are here. What are we doing today? We're bass fishing the beach. We're walking the dog. Whether it's freshwater or saltwater, nothing can resist the wag of the dog. Check out the teeth marks. All right, I got a soft cooler with me today. He's legal, so I'm gonna keep him. Take my sandwich out. But let's get wet out. Fish out on mine. That is a South Texas Spanish taco. Dinner gonna be good tonight. All right, what am I using? I'm using my All Pro APX graphite. I'm using a heavy action, and I've got a little bit too small of a reel. I got a 30 on here. I would rather a 40, 4,000, whatever, with 30-pound braid. I've got a steel leader. Look, I've got just enough a 42-pound single strand to where I can still walk the dog without it dragging down. I'd like to have a little more, but that's all I can afford to keep the action of that bait walking. If I lose one, that's okay. These are bombers. I get them from Walmart for $2.95, and then I put better hooks on them because the hooks are no good. So basically I get a cheap plug, and then I put stout mustads on them. So let's see if we can do it again. Bam! What? There you go, how I'm working it. All right, you can see that leader got a swivel, about 80-pound test swivel. It's got a little bit over a foot of 42-pound strand single strand wire. Going in as far as I can with this 7-foot APX All Pro. Keep my rod tip high because that wire wants to drag it down a little bit, and I'm just chugging it, chugging this walk. Pelagics, hardtail, free roaming fish like jackerel and kingfish and sharks and Spanish mackerel. They're free roaming fish. They follow the food. They roam the whole ocean, and they're fast because of it. So you want to increase the speed more than you would in fresh water or even inshore for specks and rays. These suckers, they go 30 miles an hour, and they like stuff fast. They want to chase it down. So see if we can't catch right here. I mean, I'm probably 200 yards off the beach, man. And I'm seeing more fish close up to the beach, so I'm gonna stay close. There we go, nice long cast. I'm only in about 8 foot of water right here. Gotta be careful when I hang these fish, especially if it's a jack or something, they're pulling hard. I gotta turn my boat, head back out to sea. I don't want them pulling me into the surf zone. Having to deal with surf and a fish is a little too much. Let's see what else happens. Walking a dog offshore. Well, not offshore. Walking a dog just off the beach. I could almost be standing on the beach and casting out here, but the disadvantage to that is that if there are birds blowing up behind me back here, I can't run over there and throw at them. So definitely a little more versatile in the kayak. Boom, got something small. Oh yeah. Boy, they are missing it left and right. I foul hooked every one of them. They whack, and it ends up catching them in the side of the body. Little guy. Little dude. Look how they're missing it every time. Every time they're missing it. Alright, I don't want to touch him. He's going to end up getting stuff and hooks in me. So what can I do? I can grab my pliers. Oh, look how they've bent out that one hook already. And I even replaced these hooks. They're some rough, tough fish, man. They're just so brutal. Look. That's a brand new mustad. Look, it takes a big fish to do that, guys. A strong fish. paraplegics are just so fast and so brutal and strong. Bend that back in. A little too much. Look, missing left and right. Look. Pop. Just saw one jump out of the surf. Alright, let's make a cast, see if I can get something on film. I got them blowing up right here. Rod tip high. Walk it, pump. See if y'all can see that. Come on, give me a good blow up. I want these people in Kansas and Nebraska and Iowa to see this. Come on, man. Topwater off the beach in a kayak. Come on, man. Oh, nobody want to be on TV on that cast. Come on, I'll make you famous, fish. I'll make you famous. One more cast, come on. Woo. Skipjacks will fall on it. That's about it. We want big Spanish or Kings or Jacks. Come on, fish. Come on, we want the people all over the world to see y'all. See y'all smashing that topwater. Whew. Got a heavy rod, man. Oh, look. Y'all see that? Look, there's Spanish on it. This is basically bass fishing, y'all. If you live in Dallas or Oklahoma or wherever, and you want to come to the coast, bring your bass gear. It just takes a small tweak to make it happen in the salt. I saw an explosion up here. Let's see what it is. Chunk on top of it. I don't know if they're blowing up with some bait. I don't know what it was. Hobies are awesome for chasing down birds diving or blowing up fish. Aw. Dang it, yeah. Whoa! Well, it ended up being this dolphin that was blowing up on fish. But how cool that I caught this on camera. Yeah, I definitely have camera rolling too, man. That was awesome.
This episode of 30 Miles Out is brought to you by the Backwater Paddle Company and by Yak Attack, the Fish Grip, You Be Captain, and by Hook One.
Never know what you're gonna see out here. Okay, folks, working the topwater, basically bass fishing, throwing the beach like it was a bank structure in a lake, bass fishing. Well, let's keep going. I'm just gonna keep throwing that third sandbar till I pick up something big. Never know what's gonna happen. Throwing at the beach, you never know what's gonna hit that plug. Anything from sharks to jacks. Skipjack. All right, that's not what I was trying to do. Throwing a new unfair lure out of Florida. These guys send me these. Never tried them. I think it's a skipjack. Gotta be a skipjack. Jumping like mad. Poor man's tarpon, we call him. Look at him. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we get you. First cast with the unfair. Poor man's tarpon. I got tired of walking the dog. My arm was getting tired. I was getting tired of walking the dog. So I decided to throw a crankbait. And big old skippy. Now, if I had big rigs and I was going to throw live baits for shark or something, I would cut him up immediately because these are awesome baits. Look at the size. Big skippy. Big skipper. And what I can do, get the old fish grip. So I don't have to worry about those trebles. They got a big mouth. Got a real big mouth. And gripping pliers is a beautiful thing. Don't have to get nowhere near. Nowhere near. Look at there. Other than that, bam, big old Skip Jackerson. Oh, he just dumped on me. Dang it! Look at my beautiful chartreuse shirt, got dookie on me. Oh man, relentless. I'm gonna let this guy go. Come on, get on out of here. Go, get.
Dookie or not, skipjacks sure are a lot of fun to catch. We call them poor man's tarpon. They jump and dance. They'll hit just about anything in the surf. But they'll take a lot of your time if you get into them really thick. So I needed to move on and find something else.
Every cast, skipjacks are killing this unfair lure. They're just dying to smash it. Every cast. The faster I do it, the more they want it.
Okay, did anybody just see that fly by? It's a moth. Check it out in slow mo.
I'm gonna sit here messing with skipjacks all day. Okay, no, not a skipjack this time. Okay. I'm really digging this unfair crankbait, but the problem with it is every cast the skipjacks are all over it. It's the right size they can get in their mouth, and they're just annihilating it. I mean, every cast. Watch this. I'm just reeling it fast as I can. Look, they're popping. Look, every cast. Got one now, little guy. But look. We're gonna have to switch baits. Can't be doing skipjacks every cast. They're fun, but they will wear you out, and I can't move on to the bigger stuff. All right, let me get this little guy off. We'll switch back to Topwater. They're jacking me all up too. Here's how I rigged the business end, the bite leader. Bam, single strand, 42-pound test, single strand wire. I got a swivel on my braid, and I'm just coming in and doing a haywire twist. You've probably seen me do this before. Make a loop, hold the loop, and start twisting like this. I do about 5 to 8 wraps. This will keep those toothy fish from cutting off my plug. All right, then once I do that, grab it right here, make a handlebar like that, and then you twist. And it breaks off flush, and you don't have a burr that'll cut anything. And I'm gonna put my plug on this end and do the same thing. Badonk-a-donk. Same thing. That. Grab the loop, hold it, start twisting. 5, 6, 7. I don't want to lose this brand new lure. Twist it like that. Make a handlebar. Twist the handlebar. Pop. There we go. Look, you got a beautiful little loop. Got a beautiful lure. Let's go catch some old fish. You know, now that I'm all set up, this Pro Angler 12, I'm able to jack my seat up in the high position. A lot easier on your arms. Working bait sitting up high like you're in a bass boat. Well, I got a school of skips behind me. I just, look at, hey, I'll take it right at the boat. Dadgummit. Shot it back at me. What is up? Yeah, that wasn't very dangerous. Anyway, I just changed to a big old super spook with 3 trebles. They're loving it.
You know, out here at the third sandbar, they hit just about anything. But I love nothing more than a topwater explosion. Check out the teeth marks on this bomber plug.
Yeah, fish on. Oh, he's racing around. He is racing around. This is awesome. Oh man, I wish I could see this. I got the wrong camera on too. This is a big Spanish king. But I think I side hooked him again. Dang it. Yeah. Let me get out of surf zone here. Oh yeah. He smashed it like 4 times and finally got hooked in the side. Go back out to sea. Yeah, this is a big one. Oh wow. Big Spanish, y'all. Big Spanish. Nice. Awesome. Thought it was a king. Man, they do some blow-ups. Jeez Louise. Woo! Leader saved me, man. He's chomping down the leader. Oh, I just barely got him tail hooked. Oh. Yeah, he's hooked in the tail of all places. Man, he hit this thing like 5 times, man. That steel leader saved my booty, though. Get him out a little bit. Ooh, I should have bought my spear gaff today, y'all. Should have bought my spear gaff. Yep.
Now what in the world am I supposed to do? I got treble hooks on the tail, and I got teeth in the front.
Backwater paddle time. This thing also doubles as a Spanish mackerel whacker. I may have to, I can't tell him. He's hooked in the tail. I'm trying to kill him. I didn't know the backwater paddle was good for all this stuff, did you? Wham! They don't call it the assault for nothing.
Without stunning Spanish or kings, their teeth can be lethal in the boat. They are sharp.
Yeah, there we go. Big Spanish on Topwater, y'all. Hey, they're right in the surf zone. I'm by boss off here, fishing the surf zone, and that's a Spanish mackerel on top. Boom. Bomber. Replaced hooks, $2.95 at Walmart. But I put better hooks, single strand wire. And he had that wire in his mouth. I lost it if I didn't have it. There we go. Let's bag him up.
What a day. Spanish Max on top. Cannot beat it. Now every fall, I get pumped up for the first north wind to start blowing. What a fun day fishing the surf from the outside in. Now it's time to head home. You gotta pack everything away, stow it away. Here's a technique I learned last summer, how to re-enter the surf.
I don't have much surf for re-entry today, but I'm gonna show you how to do it.
So the name of the game now is re-entry. I'm gonna show you how I get back to the beach if the surf were to build up while I'm out fishing. First of all, I put everything away, and you just saw me use the nose rope to tie in the Mirage Drive. Now once again, this is a super calm day, but I'm gonna act as if it was bad surf when I was coming back in. So what you wanna do is you wanna approach the surf zone, take a look at it and see what you're dealing with. Right before you get to the breakers, you wanna spin around and face back into the waves. I just finally figured out this going in backwards technique last summer. It works like a charm. It's much easier in the morning when you're leaving out to bam, hit those waves head on. So I figured why not do it when you're coming in? Just let them build up in front of you, punch through them, and the current will drag you back toward the beach, and you can also paddle backwards. When you get in less than knee-deep water, jump out quickly, grab the nose of your yak, and you're home free. I'd like to take a moment to thank all my sponsors and all the 30 Mile Out fans everywhere. Without sponsors and fans, Teresa and I couldn't do what we do. Man, what a fantastic day fishing up and down the beach. Hey, for all you guys that want to go BTB, want to go out to the oil rigs, I suggest you do this first. Play in the surf all day, go just beyond the breakers, and fish the third gut. It's a great experience, it's a ton of action, ton of fun, and it gives you some opportunity to get some time in fishing just beyond the breakers. Thanks for watching, and we'll see y'all next time right here on 30 Miles Out.
That is a South Texas Spanish taco. Dinner gonna be good enough.